Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to coverage from NDA Team Dart 2021, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is William Stewart. I'm here with USA Darts Productions. Welcome to today's show. We're going to be bringing you some action a little bit early today from our Radical board, so enjoy the show. We're going to be doing some stuff in the background, and we will be bringing you action until midnight tonight, so hope you enjoy this one, folks.
the new FitPoint Plus CC conversion points. The CC in the name stands for carbon composite, which is a material that is very durable yet very lightweight, close to the soft tip plastic points you're used to throwing. They come in 2 available lengths to choose from, the shorter 25mm and the longer 30mm. They feature barbed tips that help to prevent bounce outs. Something to be said about these is they're very aggressive at first, versus being made smooth and wearing out to virtually nothing. So you can speed up the smoothing process by taking sandpaper to the barbed section. Here's a quick comparison of a brand new set versus a set used in a few games. When these were brand new, we noticed they pulled up fibers from the dartboard, so we recommend throwing at unpopular numbers. The left side of the board, definitely not the bullseye, treble, or doubles. They include a FitPoint Plus tool to loosen and tighten them. Couple that with a set of O-rings and you're darn near guaranteed a secure fit. That concludes our review. This product is available on our website, a2zdarts.com. Remember, we're your partner in darts, and thanks for watching.
Alrighty, everyone. Well, I am joined by Mr. Matthew Harper of Coffee and Darts, Atomic Darts. How's it going, Matt?
It's good. Hey, well, glad to be here. Excited to be at NDA.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of hopped on over today for a little enjoy the festivities of some team cricket, and then tonight's event as well. What do you think of the hall? What do you think of the venue?
Oh, it looks good. It was great. Yeah, I drove over because I'm not too far from here, and just having fun with it, man. It's good. Got to see some friends and watch some really good darts.
Yeah, that's for true. We got a good match going on here. This is the Masters 501, or sorry, Masters Cricket round robin that we got going on here. We got the Cali Monsters going on against the Dart 2001 or 2021 Springfield Dart players of Illinois. So that's who they are playing. Over on the Arachnid, we have SD Elite playing another team. We'll get that info here in just a second. But it's been a pretty good weekend here, a pretty good week. Lots of action, lots of darters here.
Lots of darts, really good turnout. I mean, being that it's just the Americans, you know, we don't have any international players from or international teams. I mean, a really good turnout. I was really surprised. Pick up a lot of this hall right here. Good darts, man, just good darts.
Yeah, for sure. Shane Lindsay says, "Look at this! Listen to these professionals talking." So B&B Bullseyes and Brewskis, if you're not familiar with them, they are here in the house as well. Lots of big faces on the dart scenes. So it's been really fun here at the Westgate Casino Resort. We opened up with a pool party, and then it's just been nonstop darts ever since. So 8 days of action here at NDA Team Dart. Can't beat that. So actually, I don't know if you know that the Cali Monsters actually won 501 team.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
They won 501 team.
They won 501 team. They beat Emmy's Army, which is Scott Kirshner, Randy Van Dershen, Benny Dersh, and Ryan Olson. So that was a fantastic match. Shad Newton, Chris Lim, Jeff Johnson, and James Hopkins. So really playing well to best those guys. So they may be a force to be reckoned with here in this cricket.
For certain, yeah. They're able to take out the 501 or the 01 there and then get into the cricket. I mean, if you're throwing well, you're throwing well.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I did want to ask you, of course, you have Atomic Darts, and then you also do the Coffee and Darts. How's that going for you? You know what?
Oh, it's good. It's good. So Atomic Darts is more kind of the brand that was for doing reviews, product reviews. We do have our own barrels currently, the B52s. And then Coffee and Darts it's a Tuesday morning show. I do it at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I just get to talk darts, have people on. Will, you've been on the show. Jen Mounts has been on the show. We've had different professional darts players, manufacturers on the show, and just, you know, we talk darts. We have a good time, and we drink some coffee because it's 7 a.m.
yeah, exactly. 7 a.m. over on your side, Pacific Coast time. So you can catch the show 7 a.m. Pacific. It's going to be 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern. For that Coffee and Dart show, and that's usually Tuesdays, right?
It's Tuesday morning,
yep.
So it could be Wednesday if you're in New Zealand.
Yeah, that too. If you're international, yeah, you got to remember that one. So, of course,
but it's a good show. You know, we talk about darts. You've been on the show. You know, of course,
yeah.
We've talked about USA Darts Productions and what's going on there, and of course tournaments like this. So,
yeah, it's been, you got a lot of really good interviews that happen on there. I mean, it's. Yes, it's an interview, but it's more like just chatting darts, you know, kind of getting to know, you know, certain individuals or manufacturers of their product. You've had some really good interviews with like Kyle Anderson, which was really nice.
Dawson Michelle.
Yeah,
Trying
Dawson
to get
Michelle.
Dawson back on now that he's with Phoenix.
That'd be good. Yeah, yeah.
He's signed, so he's busy playing video games right now, though. Because I reached out to him, he's like, not yet. So
not yet. Yeah, not yet. He's I know he's been dabbling. Getting back into darts, kind of chucking a few here and there, but
yeah. So
good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, that's it's all good stuff for darts. So I know this is soft tip we're talking about. We're not necessarily talking about like PDC darts, but talking about a soft tip darts player that just killed it today over there, Jose de Sousa, as I like to say.
Yeah.
I mean, the average was like was it 136?
It was a 127 over
All?
6 legs.
Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Nuts, yeah.
Yeah, it's 13, 12, 11, 12, 11, and another 12 or 13 dart leg. It was just nuts. I mean,
so
that
there's a soft tipper there making his point in steel tip.
Yeah, exactly. That's the truth. And he's doing magnificent. And actually, something kind of ironic is he throws a really light dart, kind of. I think it's 18 grams. Is that right? 18-gram dart.
Yep.
Yeah.
In steel tip, and he plays the same dart. So
it's in soft. Yeah.
So
wow.
It's 18 gram on both.
That's something I could.
Yeah.
I know there's people that do use the same dart. I can't. I have to have a little bit heavier dart, or a slightly different model. I just got to have a difference. I don't know. It's something that I personally feel. I got to feel the difference and know it's different stroke. A little bit different stroke. So. Alrighty, well, looks like the Cali Monsters are looking to run away with this one in this 5th leg.
Yeah, they came here to win this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they got a quality team. Shad Newton, Chris Lim, Jeff Johnson, James Hopkins, all phenomenal dart players in their own right. We've got more action tonight coming your way. It looks like these round robins are just about to close up. And then we're going to come back at you with some singles events tonight. That's around 5 o'clock. And we're going to be bringing you that coverage well into the night. So be prepared to stay up with us, whether you're on the East Coast, Central, or Pacific.
Yeah, get yourself some coffee there, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm going to need a few of them. So what do you think about the level play? I mean, that's something that NDA is known for. It's not just one bracket. It's multiple brackets. So
multiple brackets, the level play. I think it's been good. I mean, it's the turnout's been phenomenal. The play has been great. Having that ability of the level play allows. I think there's a comfort level with those that are playing. You're not worried about. You feel. What's the best way to put it? You're in the same level as someone.
Yeah.
So it's occasionally you have that game where you just crush it if you're in one of the lower levels, and you're like, wow, and so it just makes it that much more fun. But you're also not going up against people that are just gonna smoke you.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing is when you're coming all the way to Vegas too. That's another beast. You don't want to just get skunkered every time you come up, and there's some quality players, but then again, some of these lesser players are fully capable of turning it on whenever they want to, So just keep that in mind. But it looks like most I was seeing, I think there was 12 levels plus the Masters in a couple events. So when you're talking possibly 64 players in each one of those, definitely lots of darts.
Lots of darts, and it opens it up so there's more darters here playing, having fun, which is really what it's about. It's great to see darts back.
Yeah.
I mean, this was, when I walked in, I was like, wow. I expected something, probably half the number.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised. And again, that's without the international players here. So.
Well, I walked in, I was just blown away. 252 boards, and you got all these different boards. You got arachnids, radicals, Phoenix boards, Valley boards. I mean, you got so many different boards. It's just unreal, so. Looks like this match wrapped up on the Radical board. Cali Monsters, don't know the scoreline on that one as we were kind of handling some other stuff in the background, but I think they're going to be coming out in the 1 or 2 spot and moving through. But we will make sure and get all that squared away, as I think tomorrow morning is the next round of this event. So
correct. Yes.
Makes it a little bit easier. You can go enjoy Vegas, come back for your next one, that kind of deal. So.
Yeah, and this took off this morning at 8 a.m. here, local time, which, you can't stay out too late, You got to be ready to throw the darts. So tomorrow morning's 10 a.m., which is a little bit better, so people can go out and, enjoy getting past the first round. That was their luck.
We had a singles event last night, too, so I'm kind of curious how late some of these players got out, because
I was hearing that there were some players that were going to bed at like 3 a.m.
That can make it tough. But I mean, this is a double elimination event too, so we got to keep that in mind. You got not just one match and done. You at least got two. So
that's the beauty of this tournament. You get to come and play.
Yeah.
You don't just show up, and if you lose, you're like, all right, I got days now to sit around.
Yeah, days now to sit around. You got actually multiple events. I know that some players are just playing a couple events. Some have a full book schedule and are rarely ever going to get out and see the strip or anything like that. So
they live in this room with us.
Looks like we might have another bit of action coming up on this Radical board. So we're going to keep it right here on this board here. We'll take a cut shot of the room in the meantime. Yeah, it looks like these guys are warming up for sure. We'll let them do just that, and we'll watch this match play out. So we decide who will make it to the second round and who will be knocked out in this round robin.
Yeah, there are some people at the pool right now, that is for sure.
Oh, yeah, I think the pool would be a brilliant idea. Nice little dip before you come back, especially when it's like 111 outside.
Yeah, it's hot out.
It is hot out here. That's one of the things for next year. I think they're moving it back to April. They're kind of their original area and original date, so it's just going to be a slight cooler,
It's cool. It's not. It's more tempered. You can kind of hang out and do stuff, and it's not so hot outside where you're like, oh man. I literally saw some lobsters walking around when I walked in. Yeah. I was like, ooh, someone hit the pool and forgot.
Yeah, I'm sure there's been quite a few of those coming our way.
So, I want to ask you, with cricket, have you ever started off by just going for the bowl?
Oh yeah, a couple times. Just when you're just trying something different. I mean,
shake it up a little.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of depends on who you're playing too. You do that against like a big dog or a Chris Lamb or somebody like that. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're messing around with the local or something, that's a different story. You can kind of get away every once in a while with it, but.
Know your player.
Yeah, know your player too, because I mean, let's see, you got a heavy 19 player. Well, if you know that they're a heavy 19 player, maybe if I start, I might just start on 19s. Yeah. Why? Because I know that that's their preferred route, and if I leave it open for them, then they're definitely gonna make me pay for it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 7 mark or something like that, and then I've got to hit my stuff on the 20s. So, it kind of depends on strategy, but I'll be the first one to take out a 19 before going for those 20s.
Yeah, and again, it's do you have first throw and knowing the player?
Yeah. What about doubles in cricket? Are you a double believer in cricket?
A double believer in cricket?
Yeah.
Again, you got to know your player. You got to know your strengths.
Yeah.
If you're really good on those doubles, why not?
Peg it. Yeah. It kind of depends. I mean, it's kind of a deal that's been off and on said. Doubles are for 501s. Keep them out of cricket, but. It kind of depends on the situation. If you got a double 16 or something like that, and like Chip Anderson, he blasts double 16 left and right.
Yeah, but it's confidence level and a knowledge that I can hit that number the majority of the time.
Yep.
That's kind of the key. So it's practicing, putting in the effort so that you can hit certain numbers.
All right, looks like these guys are ready to rock here on board number 21, our Radical board. So we'll let it play out. Once again, this is William Stewart here of USA Darts and Mr. Matthew Harper of Atomic Darts, a.k.a. Coffee and Darts as well. That lovely podcast-style chat that happens every Tuesday morning.
Would you have done that?
Big open. That's a tough call.
I mean, you got a 60 and a 60, so you got points on the board. Going for the I understand going for the trip 19 right there, but
I think it kind of depends on also where you're at in the round robin, too. That's got to be in the back of your mind, because if you know, let's say you know that you've played a couple round robins already, and maybe you're sitting at 10-5, and you know you definitely need to take this.
yeah.
You should probably point like crazy. You know, you don't want to end up missing your opportunity because you try to take a stab at closing something. So.
And this is team, so you do have a partner to rely on a little bit, you know, in the event that you need to, and that might have been the case there.
Yeah. When is the tournament next year, says Luke? That is going to be April 7th through the 13th. Just to give you an idea of time. Plan it out ahead of time. Get your hotel booked if you want.
Yeah.
You know, why not?
You're definitely plan out where you want to eat and get your reservations.
Yeah.
Of time, because there's just nothing.
There's nothing.
It's tough. It's tough this year. Things have been a little bit more closed, of course. And just getting reservations in general.
Things have been closed, and you know the kind of work situation for some people.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of getting back to things, and not only that, but we're back to 100% capacity here in Vegas. So, I mean, technically, I don't think we're still full as it could be, but I guarantee a lot of people came out here this weekend.
Yeah, it's busy out here. It's busy out here. You got football coming soon too, so it's gonna be Vegas is gonna get hopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vegas is gonna be going.
I know that getting going to dinner in the evenings has been a bit of a struggle, just because places are packed.
Yeah, I hear reservations are pretty tough right now. So
for next year, you need to work on your airplane tickets right now. You need to work on your hotel right now. Book your reservations for your restaurants.
yeah, book them up. So,
but come next year. That's the key thing. Make sure you come. Have some fun. I'm having a blast.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's been a great time here. To be playing darts and to be in Vegas, it's pretty neat. Big darts there, 2 trip 20s. Going down for the, I think that was going to be a shot at the 17s. Just kind of try to close them out.
One of the two. That's the one interesting thing about cricket, is that throwing at the top of the board and then changing to go to the bottom of the board.
Yeah. Good 5 mark there. The thing with this team event, though, is it can be a struggle. You know, when you got a rhythmic thrower that steps up, and you've got 3 other people that you've got to wait on.
Yeah.
But not only that, it's actually 7 other people that you got to wait on.
Yeah.
So I'd be doing a lot of Paul Lim ghost throws in the back, or Scott Kirshner ghost throws.
Yeah.
You know, making sure I stay relaxed.
Yeah, you definitely got to find your groove with these team events, because there is time. You find yourself checking your phone and, you know, having a drink, chatting with someone, and they're like, "Oh, I got to throw."
Yep.
You know, we've seen that all day long happening.
Big darts, big 7 mark. That'll put him up by 105. Go for those 20s first. Fortunately, not enough. We'll see if they go for a possible close or not. I mean, they've got 20s open, 18s open as well.
And they've got some points. I would start working on it.
Yeah. Probably go down here. Yep. Big triple.
There you go. Will I catch you yawning a little there?
Man.
Was it a late night for you last night?
Yeah, it was. Ironically, my cousin is here in town from Michigan. And You know, we just met up for a little bit last night to say hello, and not often that we get to see each other. So we did that one. We thought we were going to have a little later day or later evening here, so I'd get a little recovery, but we started it early. We wanted to showcase some of these matches, so no harm, no foul. Gotta love having some action here.
Well, I'm
live.
Sure the darts community appreciates you struggling through there, buddy.
Yeah, there's a, you know, I've got a lot of thank yous this weekend, which is nice from some of the players, but it's definitely, you got to be dedicated to do the gig. It's a lot of setup. It's a lot of it can be stressful. It can be, you know, try to build everything and troubleshoot, but it's a gig that pays because you're showing off some great dart players. So
yeah, definitely a love of passion, love of darts here, and I will just say I'm impressed with what I see and what's going on. So.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We definitely like to hear that here at USA Darts. Just a reminder, if you have a tournament or you know, a virtual tournament that you're wanting to get ran on USA Darts Productions, you can always reach out to us in our Facebook Messenger or usadarts.live, and we'd be happy to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you back on the show to talk a little bit more about that.
Oh yeah, anytime.
What you guys are doing as far as, you know, how about the tournaments are opening up. You know, darts is back. So
yeah, and I've been approached by numerous tournaments. We're gonna be probably at one tournament a month at least for the next 3 or 4 months, which is good. A nice little, you know, back to reality kind of sense. But yeah, hopefully more down the road, as you know, people are starting to plan out for next year. That's the thing, is you really want to be a year ahead of time. You know, you want to plan that out, make sure your everything's set up. You got enough promo time for your tournament. So
well, it's good to hear that tournament directors are looking at next year and planning it out. And
yeah, for sure. It looks like we're chopped off here.
Yeah, if you ever have the opportunity to play in front of cameras, make sure you know where the cameras are. You know, not that you need to be thrown off, but just know where they are so that you can not get your elbow too shown.
Nudge the old camera every once in a while. Yeah, that is part of the battle. You know, with, you know, we're not on stage. It's not the PDC setup. This is a tournament setup, so you know, stuff's a little bit tighter. You got less room to work with, but you know, that's why tape helps.
Yeah.
Tape helps.
Yeah.
Good trip, 16. Good stuff for this team. They flipped the table.
Went for that 17 right there.
See where he's going here. 15s it is. There, he finds it with the third. Good shot. So about a 4-hour drive in for you, right? Because what area are you from?
So I'm in northern San Diego, Oceanside.
Oceanside, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So yeah, it's about a 4.5 hour drive, depending on stops and traffic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad. I did come over late last night and get up a hotel, so I can get fresh and ready.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Still tired, but you know.
Nature of the game, right?
Nature of the game. Gonna go out with some of the guys from Bullseyes and Brewskis this evening, and hopefully you as well, or bring you stuff. Maybe we'll just come in here. And we'll
just come in here. Yeah, there we go.
We'll just get crazy.
I'm sure these guys would love it on the streaming board. We're just back here going.
You know, but just enjoying coming out and seeing what's going on out here. I think next year for my show, I think we'll do something a little bit more out here too, just to kind of, you know, I'll walk around with a camera or something, say hi to people. And,
yeah, for sure. That'd be a fun deal to do. Yeah, there's so much content that can be created here. It's unreal.
I'm gonna sit on the floor with Leonard Gates and just chat it up with him.
Yeah.
See how
There's a few players honestly that Chip Anderson is one. Dustin Holt. I mean, there's just so many names you can name. There's some quality shots here. Even some of those lesser named people that maybe some know, but they just haven't got their name out there as much. It'd be good interviews.
All are welcome. All are welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a team together in my area. There's just we don't have one, so I'd rather come and play.
Yeah.
I'd rather be here playing. I gotta take some of the steel tippers that I know.
Yeah.
And convert them.
Now, what is do you have any soft tip boards in your area?
No. There's none of like the Phoenix or any
of those boards. Yeah.
There's none of the boards. I have to go up to Orange County.
Okay.
So it's a good hour and a half to 2 hour drive, depending on traffic.
Wow.
To go find a board. I don't know of any in San Diego. So there's steel tip.
Yeah.
You know, you'll find that around, but not a whole lot of soft tip.
I think that's kind of the same in my neck of the woods. It's more steel tip. We have a couple darts live boards, but
yeah,
fortunately not associated with NDA. So
yeah, nothing. We don't even have those close by. I've thought about like, okay, how do I get a board in my garage?
No.
Like, all right, what's one cost me? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
exactly.
I gotta get a team over
to help fund
play.
for it. Yeah, that too.
So.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll join someone's team from somewhere else. But can I be an alternate this weekend for you?
Just an alternate here, please.
I don't even know how that would work, to be honest. Could you do that?
I think it depends on the league. Because I know that, like in Kansas, I got a buddy who he travels a lot, and if he ends up in Hayes or something, he'll message a team and see if they need an alternate that night. So kind of depends on everything. You can hear in the background, looks like a couple teams are getting called for their next round, or moving through the next round, so that's what they're calling out there. Dax Munda says, back to NYC, lots of fun helping out with NDA players this weekend. Yeah, Dax, you did a great job, man. Dax had a full clinic yesterday of like 80 to 100 people.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard it was the talk of the town. Unfortunately, I missed you, Dax. I'm sorry about that.
Carlos, I know, no yawning allowed. I'm trying to keep it off. I got to get me a Red Bull or something.
Some coffee. Some Red Bulls coffee.
Yep.
Just get an IV, man. Just bring a bag and we'll hook you up.
Coffee IV.
Sit here 24/7.
Oh. Well, so far we had about probably upwards of 40 hours plus streaming, so lots of action going on.
Yes, they make a backpack where you could stream 24/7. Basically, it's a power backpack.
Power back.
Yeah, and then you walk around the camera.
Wow.
I think next year you should have that.
Just do that.
You just walk around the tournament as well. Like go out to dinner with people and
just do that. Yeah.
Walk around. You could do a 24-hour stream, man.
We did get a nice clip of the hall. You can check that out on USA Darts if you want to. Good video of a walkthrough of the hall. That was really nice.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. We did that on a nice GoPro. So yeah, you can just see how big the facilities are here. I mean, I have been adamant about this is a football field and a half that we're in right now.
Yeah.
So. Brad says, nice darts, Rockin' Dale. And then Travis says, agreed, Will can use more work.
You could. It wouldn't hurt, man.
Yeah. Travis Bush is the tournament director of Triple Bowl in Iowa. Definitely another tournament worth checking out in Jefferson, Iowa.
I don't know why there's no tournament in California. We got the weather,
Yeah.
the beach.
Yeah, you do got it all.
Do a tournament on the beach.
Well, you got Camellia, isn't that in California?
That's true, but
Yeah.
it's further up.
Yeah, it's further up.
I
yeah.
don't consider anything like above Orange County
Mm-hmm.
to be like that's northern.
That's
I don't
Canada.
even want to think about it. Yeah, exactly. It's Canada. It's like Oregon. I want something where Southern California.
Yeah.
I didn't want it in LA. I want it
In my
San
neck of the
Diego.
woods, yeah.
I mean, it's to drive to San Francisco is like an 8+ hour drive.
Oh,
from
wow.
where- I mean, that's just the craziness of it. So.
Yeah, Carlos says Northern California, Sacramento for community classes. That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's too much of a. Like Jen loves it because it's
Yeah,
right there.
it's right there. Yeah, that's actually where A to Z is. A to Z Darts, Magic Wear.
Speaking of that, Jen mentioned that you and the wife and kid are moving to Sacramento at some point.
Whoa!
She said she's working on that one, and you're like, you've agreed to this? This is
I
great.
didn't say anything like that. I didn't
didn't?
even know that was coming about.
No.
No, I don't know. I'm a Kansas boy through and through. I think Sacramento would be a big change. Big change for me. Yeah, I'm used to the quiet hustle and bustle,
Yeah.
not the
There's no corn in there.
no wheat.
There's
If it's flat, that's what I'm used to.
yeah.
If it's flat.
There's no wheat, corn, no animals of that type. You know, there's no farming, no farm industry right there. You know,
Oh, no cattle where the cattle outnumber the people.
no pig farms or anything like that.
That's good.
I had a cousin that owned a pig farm in Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Well, we do have quite a few of those, as well as cattle western side of the state for sure. So. Alrighty.
You have to work on the music though in the hall.
I think they got a touch tunes going,
Yeah,
and
it's-
somebody's been blasting some funny ones, and then somebody comes in with some oldies every once in a while. Sounds like somebody that's about 65 or plus has been jamming on this one today, which is no big deal. Enjoy some of that tunes. Big darts here. Look at this. Trip 15, trip 20, single 20. Doing everything they can. I mean, they're going to have to attack these 15s. Ooh, unfortunate. I thought he closed those 15s earlier, but I guess that was a trip 10. This might be, I think this is our last round robin matchup for the morning session. We've got more action coming your way. I think the next event starts around 5 p.m. Local time, just to give you an idea of where we're at for today's coverage. That old floater hand. So who ended up winning today's PDC anyways? I didn't check that one.
Impressed with Jose.
I know you said phenomenal and that phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
That made me want to thank MVG. I know he was playing Joe Cullen last time I checked, and that's the last update I received. So that was through the old Dart Connect that I got that alert on there.
Doing some Dart Connect there. I was watching earlier. Colin defeats this weird guy named Price.
Oh, who's that guy?
Who's
I haven't
that
seen
guy?
him in a while.
Is there what is that guy?
Yeah, so it was Cullen beating MVG in the semifinals, and then Price beating Clayton, his fellow Welshman, in the semifinals, moving into the Finals with Joe Cole and beat Price. Wow.
Do you think the Ferret threw that one? That's the question. I didn't watch the
I
match.
threw a 99. I mean, 99 compared to 104 by Price. Price is probably wanting to get back in the mix. I'm
Price,
sure he's.
Price is not happy. Right
Yeah.
now. So
He's wanting to keep that #1 spot for a while.
yeah, I think he's looking for that. But I really feel for him and for Peter Wright, and for to talk a little PDC here. I just feel for them in regards to this past year and a half. Just really kind of, Peter had his year taken away from him.
Yeah.
Irwin to some degree, the beginning of this year.
Yeah. Well, you also kind of think about like Glenn Durant. Like, wow, what's you think having the fans had anything to do with that? Maybe it's just kind of one of those deals that you're really seeing a different side of players through this past year, and hopefully, we'll get back to reality here in the next few. Big 19s. Wow, what a shot. What a 9 mark. No, sorry, 8 mark. He already had one number. So trip single, 4 count. 18s puts them ahead by just 4.
Yeah, well, I know you're you're an accomplished darts player in your own right.
Semi-decent, I'll say that.
Yeah, definitely. I've had the opportunity to. We have not played each other yet.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't done
in the home tour, but it's gonna come up where we're gonna play each other. But I've seen some of your scores, and you've been doing pretty well there.
Not bad.
When you play cricket, is there a number that's your nemesis? Like 18 used to be my nemesis, but I kind of worked on that one. That seems to be everybody to a degree. I don't know why.
Yeah. But
did you have a number that you were like, I hate this number, or
Not really. I mean, if I had a number that I really struggle with, it's opening up on 20s. Really, that's really can be my struggle at times. Everything else I feel really confident on or whatever. But it's always good to start off the game. But there's almost sometimes where I almost want to back it up and go second. You know, just not have to deal with that start and pressure. But yeah, if anything, probably opening up. Everything else is.
Relatively,
it's not easy. I'll say that. I don't want you to lead into that one. It's
just relative.
It's just easier for me, I think. Yeah. So.
Well, I know you were doing some of the JDC, and I was watching some of that.
Yeah.
You had that on your personal stream stuff, and I was watching that. You were hitting some good numbers there.
Yeah,
so.
JDC Virtual is pretty fun. I really enjoy that. Another big advocate for that is Suits, Alan Suter. He's a big guy with the JDC Virtual, and it's been fun to see him kind of take off this year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm really hoping that the NDA will find a way to bring a youth event to this.
That is a very good, very good comment there. I think that would be a smart idea. I mean, granted, you're in Vegas. It's not really a youth spot, but there's kids here too. I mean, yeah. So
Vegas is family friendly,
yeah,
right?
It can be. It definitely can be. Certain areas per se.
certain attractions.
There's certain attractions.
But I think it would be interesting to have like a day where like one day.
Yeah.
Youth
event.
Youth day.
And honestly, there needs to be more of that. At least, a tournament. Even trying to have something set up, even if 4 people show up, it's something.
Yeah, and the next year there's more, and the next year it does.
Yeah.
You got to remember, a lot of the people that are here have kids.
Yeah.
That play darts. Like my son, who's 7, who has beaten me 56 times, and he will let me. He reminded me yesterday. He's like, just 56 times, bud. I'm like, thanks, Dad. Or like. He's like, Dad, I beat you 56 times. I'm like, thanks, bud. And just like out of the blue.
Yeah.
He just had to remind me, and I was like, where did that come from? But
it's so funny when they say that.
It's normally 301,
So he's saying they have the NDA Junior Nationals, so they got
Yeah.
the youth event in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would be nice to
But bring it
add a little
here.
kicker here so
Yeah.
they can see everything as well. Yeah, I can see that for
You know,
sure.
The more the merrier when it comes to the youth stuff.
Yeah.
So, and like I was saying, like there are youth. Like I would have brought my son, who it would have been interesting to see him, compete against other people.
Yeah.
But that I think would have been interesting.
I think he would have been. He would have been
for-
interesting. Really, I
It would have been fun.
don't think he would have been almost overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think there's a lot of darts players that are here. Their families are here and stuff, but their kids could certainly play if there was an available
Yeah.
thing. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
So.
So they're gonna reset up, take down some numbers. Looks like he's writing down scores there and gonna restart.
I will say I was impressed. There was one of the machines that went down, and they swapped it out within minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
it was just in the field. There was a couple.
I'm sure that's going to happen from time to time where you have a machine go down or something, or your board has a slight issue. I'm sure that's going to happen. You're dealing with 252 boards.
Yeah.
So
But they had a backup board, like
just
ready
flip it
to
in,
go.
flip
Yeah.
it in, ready to go.
So, very impressed with how they're things are being run and how it's working out.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we prioritize our streaming boards as well, so it's gonna be nice for the duration of the streaming now because we're gonna get a lot of action coming through on the boards instead of trying to rely on the overhead, which is it's a good shot, but you really want to have the full blown stream, So we're gonna try to keep it on the action, as they say.
Did you happen to see how Danny did today with PDC?
Unfortunately, Danny, I think, played Jose right out the gate.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, and
well.
the way Jose was playing, I think
Yeah.
that it's just unfortunate. I think he's from looking at a post, I think he feels like he's in a good spot right now, going back over. And I think that maybe, dealing with that first couple months of being overseas and dealing with that stuff can be overwhelming because, like we were mentioning earlier with Dawson, you're there on a visa to play darts. You're not on a visa to do anything else.
Yes.
So that's the tough thing about doing that. But not only that, but you got a kiddo at home.
Yeah.
He's got to deal with that. So
It's a bit, but his management teams, he seems to be doing things right.
yeah.
Working with him, and of course, there's the Target sponsorship, and so I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh,
to
yeah.
have an American over there. Excited to see what Danny does, and I'm hoping that we'll see some additional players across that, and then that'll help strengthen.
Well, I think it's nice. We talk about Danny getting sponsored by Target. Well, Danny Lobby got sponsored by
Yes,
Target,
yeah.
and we also forget Chris Lim is sponsored by Target. That's another one. So, Target's, and a lot of companies are keeping their eye on North America, and they know that we might have some people that will be doing something here in the next 5 years. So,
There are definitely some players that are making a splash. Of course, the North Canadians, our brothers to the north, they've got some players over there. Maybe one or two world championships in their books, but who's counting?
just one or
Right,
two. Just one or
who's
two.
counting?
It'll be nice to see John Part doing the World Seniors World Championship. That's going to be really nice. A good point to be made there is kind of where to see Larry get in.
Yeah.
I did want to see that happen, even if it was just as a reserve spot or something like that. But they're trying it. That's kudos to them. They're trying it. It's good for the game. You look at PGA Tour. The golf. They got a seniors championship. They got PGA. They got a ladies tour as well. So.
No, I'm down with it. I think it will help the sport grow because some of these guys that have retired, the ones that haven't decided to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those that have stayed retired, it'll be fun to see them play.
Mm-hmm.
In that regard.
Well, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with the women's game as well.
Yeah.
Do they kind of venture? And I hear they might be venturing into some more women's only too. I think the women's series last year really kind of swayed it in the
Yeah.
direction of this could be something here.
Yeah.
And
I understand that they're planning on doing that again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So,
and they do. I know a lot of people are like the men and the women just need to play together, and the women will get there. But the reality is, it's good for the younger women coming up to be able to
Yeah.
play with some of the ladies that have been around, so that they can learn and get to, have that conversation.
yeah, your Bo Greaves, your Katie Sheldon, even Tori Quish, who is 23, 24. Yeah.
24,
Someone in there. She could really benefit from moving over and trying to play in a couple of those events,
Yeah.
if she could.
Yeah.
I know it's hard when you're in Australia, so.
True.
But
But
yeah,
I'm definitely open to seeing some ladies only events, just so they can build their own camaraderie, and then as they come to play in these open type events, which what the PDC is calling itself, an open platform.
yeah,
They'll understand a little bit more. They'll have the opportunity to sit with the lead back and understand what it's like.
yeah,
Right now, the ladies the younger ladies don't have that opportunity.
Mhm.
So to speak. I know they can go get their tour card, but the reality is to have that play and conversation, they need kind of their own thing, and I'm good with it.
yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly. The women's series is a great start, and really look forward to seeing more.
and unfortunately, Lisa did not have that great an event this morning. She did not. She talked about it, but I love her attitude. She's like, all right, tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. So
Yeah, she's Lisa's always been a big watcher of kind of she keeps her eye on stuff.
Yeah.
She really does on Facebook. I mean, she is in and out of our streams all the time. She's in and out of multiple streams all the time, and just kind of keeps her eye on things. It's kind of neat, and she's not hesitant in saying hello.
yeah,
Same thing with Paul James, Dita Hedman.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Tita Hedman. There's another great just starts
Oh, man.
personality in person. And,
Amazing.
yeah.
And just a heart of gold on her. It's just she does a lot for England youth right now. She's doing a really bunch for that, and she's getting. I think she does have a reserve spot in the Seniors World Championship. I believe is what I heard.
I believe that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, which is really good.
I would say those that are watching, if you're a dad or a mom and you've got a little one or a young lady there, you should get them in darts. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It is, and I've said this many times. It's the equalizing sport.
Yeah.
It's the same for everybody.
Yep.
And
There's not a physical, like
No.
some people say, there's not a physical difference.
Yeah.
There's really not, and not that there's a major physical difference in some areas, but there's some. But yeah, for this game, it ain't. You got to have a quick throw. You got to have this. If your practice, your determination, your rhythm, it can lead you far.
It does take some endurance though, because some of these days are long days.
Jeez, you are not lying. That's why, I'm kind of in the middle of an article right now on Gerwin Price. He's single-handedly changing the game. He's ex-rugby player who cares about his fitness, cares about his well-being. He wants to stay fit, wants to keep his stamina up. And by golly, I wouldn't be scared of saying he would probably go 100 legs and still go another 100 if he wanted to.
Yeah. And you look at some of these younger players that are coming up, they're definitely, fitness is a thing for them, and it should be. I'm not against having a fitness trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well, not only that, you look at, he's already changing the game. He's had numerous professionals already start to lose a couple stones, as they say, because they're starting to care more about their health and maybe making that change they need to, because they're seeing how Gerwin's doing possibly, or maybe they're just second guessing what they're eating too.
Well,
another one.
life, especially there versus here, is because it's so consistent.
Yeah.
They're gone. They're eating out.
Yep.
Their hotel room life.
It's not like it used to be, where even Phil Taylor said that he can't fit the demand of a schedule, and that's the main reason why they started the Seniors World Championship kind of deal, is because they can't go to all these tournaments that they have now and make it work.
Well, and that's why Phil was still in prime shape to win I mean, he was in the World Championship final
Yeah.
at the end of his career. But he walked away basically because of the schedule.
Yeah.
So, But I'm
Exactly.
hoping that at some point we can see that kind of a schedule here in the U.S. You know, that would be nice, whether it's soft tip or steel tip or whatever that may be.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see darts become more of a mainstream type of sport.
Well, you see the leaps and bounds that the CDC's made over, their time.
Yeah.
And, they're moving in the right direction. There's still a hiccup with this last year. I mean, of course, you're kind of dealing with the changes of that and how to deal with it. But it'd be interesting to see what happens with that program in the next 5 years as well. If that really takes shape like we think it will. So
Yeah, there's some big hopes in regards to that organization and what they're doing. And they've got some good players that are locked in with them that are carrying their cards and playing. So like Matt Campbell and so forth. So
yeah.
if you have never seen Jacob Taylor play, he's a new player with Champ Darts. That guy can play darts.
Him, and I think I have already went out on a limb, and I said it earlier. I think Jules and Jacob, yes, has already got his present home, but I think Jules can be probably the next big North American as well. Even though he's not North American, he's from Netherlands, but
We'll take him though.
yeah, oh yeah, he's a quality player.
Yeah, I think there are some players that are on some of these streams that will be tour card holders next year.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
and we'll be making a run in the PDC stuff, but yeah, enjoying the streams. Of course, like what USA Darts production is bringing, these.
Yeah, definitely. The more content, the better. The more stuff, the more viewers that see it, the more that are interested in getting involved.
Yeah, I'm curious how many people are watching or at work though. And watching.
Yeah.
Like,
I had a comment earlier. It was ironically Travis Bush. He said, "Thank goodness I've been sitting at work all day." They know they want to watch some darts. So let us know where you're tuning in from in the comment section, please, folks. Where is Team Darts next year? I believe it's at the same location. I need to check for sure, Luke, but I want to say same location, April 7th through the 13th.
and the Westgate's a nice facility.
It really is. I mean, I like being next to the monorail because it adds that little added
Get around.
get around kind of deal without spending a fortune to do it, because Vegas is one of those things that unfortunately it's not cheap.
Yeah.
You can spend a good amount if you let yourself, but you can also hold back if you need to. So
Yeah, unfortunately, the $2 steak that is gone. It's been gone for quite a while.
unless you stay up on Fremont and
Yeah.
catch somewhat of a deal, it ain't gonna be that good.
Yeah,
but,
no. The good deals are. What I remember being a good deal is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
like a $12.99 steak, you're like, yes.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the $12 instead of the $80 steak.
So, Luke, I think it's going to be Westgate. Travis Bush listening from Jefferson, Iowa. Brad Walker from North Dakota. Watch from Watertown, South Dakota. And then Jeffrey Melton listening from Derby, Kansas.
Nice.
So, got a couple people tuning in. And then we got some more on the NDA YouTube as well. So we are live on YouTube and on Facebook. Once again, this is NDA Team Dart 2021 from the Westgate Casino and Resort, live from Las Vegas, Nevada.
How about them Chiefs? We could certainly talk about Raider Nation. We could talk about Chiefs.
Hey. There we go. Yeah. Little scared for next year. I'm gonna be honest with you. A little scared for next year.
It's gonna be an interesting year.
We need a line, but we're trying to work on it. We got a couple pieces that are gonna be nice. So
it's all right. Patrick can just run around, man.
Rumor has it TB and Patrick are gonna be on the cover of Madden. Rumor has it. So yeah, should be just the one man. Just Pat. Just Pat. That's all we need every year.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking to take out the bull. Does so. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. As they shake it up. That was good. That'll, I believe, end our round robin play. We'll go ahead and take a look at the hall just to be sure. And I will ask our friends up at the control booth what we got going on. Maybe looks like a Shad Newton and the Cali Monsters are playing on the Arachnid board down the way. We unfortunately don't have a player cam on that one, but we can give you this view here and kind of zoom in a little bit. Might not be the best, but something's better than nothing. What do you say? But Matt, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. It's been entertaining. Yeah. It's been fun.
This is fun. We should do this more often.
Yeah, first time we've really kind of had a go at commentary together. I think so. It's kind of one of those things that you can really mesh or you can't. It's commentary can be an easy thing, but it can also be a tough thing too. It just you got to mesh with the person that you're next with, and especially doing it by yourself is a different beast.
Oh yeah.
I think you've been there. You running a show is a different beast.
Yes.
So
it is. But I have multiple personalities, so I'm good. I can talk to myself.
And be good. Yep.
It is interesting. Doing an hour-long show, and there's days where it's just me.
Yeah.
I'm not interviewing someone. It's interesting talking basically to myself.
Yeah. Well,
I am talking to everybody else, but it's a matter of just disseminating information and looking for responses to come in. Sometimes it's interesting.
It's grueling. Yeah, it can be tough. Constantly having content to put out and finding stuff to talk about. Even if there may not be anything to talk about. So
the beauty of darts is there's at least something. There's something somewhere. But I have had the occasional conversation with myself that just was going really south. But
been there, done that one.
Yeah.
Thanks
for having me on. This is a lot of fun. I love being able to do this and get to watch some good darts and hang out with you, Will. It's definitely a lot of fun.
Definitely will. Hopefully we can do more.
We just got to get you to move out here to California. We can do this more often.
Let's say we'll be doing more of this. I'll be messaging you. We'll figure something out. Yeah, we'll do it for sure.
I'm open to it. I'd love to hang out, talk darts, and
that's great. Well, we've learned so many things during the pandemic of how to do, the virtual side of things now. So,
yeah.
Sure, we can come up with something.
We should at some point suck one of these players in here and harass them.
Oh yeah, definitely. We fooled a couple in over the time. I had Kyle Kawafuki.
Okay.
He came in here and said hello. He does a samurai spotlight with Niels.
Yeah.
In that area. So we had Dax come in here and chat for a little while. Jen joined me last night for a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. So pretty good.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Dax, I've had an opportunity, of course, to talk to him a couple of times, but just really good. I know you will know him, but those that are watching, I would certainly check him out. He's a guy you can reach out to. If you're struggling with something in darts, he's just a good resource. And then, of course, his blog is available on A to Z darts.com.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's there for you to check out.
He's got a lot of good blogs, and plus the ability that he tells you what you're doing right, but he also tells you what you can improve on. Yeah. It's that kind of deal. So hey, you're doing this, and this good.
Yeah.
Let's work on this. Yeah. Don't worry about changing this.
Yeah.
And that's good. Vincent, what's up with the camera view? Well, we do not have a match on our streaming board right now. So this is what we've got. I figured some match is better than no match, so we're gonna watch this one of the Cali Monsters and the team they're playing, or I can show you the dart hall. So we figured we'd give you this view, at least kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, it's quieted down a little here. We've got just the last couple of matches finishing up, and then a slight break, I guess. Is that correct?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a slight little break. That's why we kicked on a little bit early. It looked like we are going to have just a touch little break, and we didn't want to stream nothing, you know. So that's the problem there. So if there's nothing going on, we don't want to bring you just an empty screen just to stare at. So we'll probably go ahead and cut this off here in just a little bit. I'll double check with the staff and make sure we don't have a board coming up, but I imagine we'll probably be closing her down for looks like a maybe an hour and a half or so. But Matthew, thank you for joining us. We'll go ahead and check it out, make sure we don't have another match coming on here. If we do, we'll kick it back on over to our streaming board and give you that view. But in the meantime, thanks for watching here on National Dart Association Facebook and YouTube. I'm William Stewart of USA Darts Production, and it's been Matthew Harper joining me from Atomic Darts and Coffee and Darts. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Will. Thanks for having me on. It's been a blast.
Yeah, man, for sure. Alrighty, folks, just confirming with our tournament staff that this is the last match of the round robin, so we're going to be cutting off the stream for a little bit, probably about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. We'll be back with more action from tonight's event, as we got a ton of streaming to do tonight. We're going to be bringing to you live here on the NDA, National Dart Association Facebook and YouTube pages. From all of us here at USA Darts Productions, William Stewart here. Thank you for joining us. Take care, folks. We will see you here in a little bit.
All right, we're here at Magic Darts and Billiards, A2ZDarts.com to interview Jen Mounts. I actually think that's her rolling up right now. Hey, Jen.
Oh, hey, guys.
You ready for this interview?
Let's do it.
First question. Is that your Tesla?
No. Come on inside.
Ah, thanks. What year did Magic Darts open?
Originally in 1989, and then we moved to this location in 2014.
What about A2ZDarts.com?
We've actually had our website for over 20 years, and we've grown to be the largest distributor in the U.S.
That's a large number of darts. How many darts do you carry?
We have over 900 different sets of barrels on display here in the store, and thousands more online.
Cool. Do you help people with their throw?
Oh, absolutely. This is Steven helping Beto with his throw.
Your sign says Magic Darts and Billiards. What about pool?
We have over 1,600 different pool cues here in the store, and we even have demo shafts so customers can try out their stroke.
Nice shot.
We also have over 200 different dice on display, whether you're looking for a 6-sided dice or a 20-sided dice.
Who makes that dice cup?
Oh, this is a Lucky Cup. We actually make our own injection-molded cups here in the United States.
Oh, wow.
Let's go to the warehouse.
Does Magic Darts have a company motto?
That we're your partner in darts.
We're your partner in darts. I like that. Whoa. How big is this warehouse?
It's 14,000 square feet of magic here. So follow me.
Online, you have over a 4.5-star rating. That's amazing. What do you think people love the most about you?
Without a doubt, two things. We have incredibly fast shipping, and that we have the largest inventory to choose from in the United States.
This is a lot of inventory. Hey, what do you got there?
I've got a gift for you. This is one of our colonial barrels that we make.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Is there a reason why you made Colonial?
We created Colonial to offer an inexpensive line of darts, but actually still have high-quality tungsten along with that, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank.
I see all your employees are having nice jerseys. Where'd you get them from?
We actually had these made for ourselves with our custom sports apparel company that we invented in order to offer teams and leagues and events their dream sportswear. What's your size?
Extra
SL?
large.
Perfect. There you go.
Oh, Magic Wear. You do design work there. What's the craziest design that you've had to make?
Without a doubt, Tiger King that went out to a customer in Colorado.
Aw, cute dog. Does he have a name?
That's Rocky, our shot dog.
What would you say is the most difficult thing at Magic Darts?
Oh, it has to be live streaming on site. And we acquired USA Darts Production last year and hired a live streaming technician to help with that headache.
Another Tesla? Okay, last question. You're the unofficial face of Magic Darts. Does that ever get to your head?
Oh, not at all.
Oh, okay. Bye. How do I get back?